Information or knowledge should be available to all and therefore free. Goods and services should be paid for. What's interesting is that to the the rulers of this plane, I guess you want to call it, for nothing a better term, the goods and services they don't care about. Information and history, yes. Very, very much so. Yeah, that's why there's been so much effort to persecute and destroy ancient knowledge. But that is what it is. But information should be free and services should be paid for. I'll go one step further with regards to services that are or provided, or in both, by a business or a person that brings great value to your your beingness. And I'm thinking of places like that would be like, maybe you have a little awesome restaurant that the owners, and it feels good to go there, and give them some of your earnings so that you can provide for them, right? Or maybe there's a spiritual shop that you like to go to, or maybe there's a library or a bookstore, whatever that may be. I don't do many things repetitively, but those that I do, I integrate them into my experience, and therefore they become more important than just a standard service that would be a one-off. And so I'm going somewhere with this, but this is with regards to the young lady I've been seeing for Reiki now for 10 years. And I'm not quite double, but I get close to doubling what her fee is. And I do it because of the incredible service that she provides for me and others. And probably what I'm paying her still doesn't compensate for the skill and the knowings and the just everything about her. And then, and I'm not, believe me when I say this, I promise you I'm not bragging. This has nothing to do with it. This is nothing more a challenge for all of us to even be more mindful of something like this. Now, she gets calls and texts 24/7 because she has patients all through the world, as does Deanna, both. And they run a energy healing and holistic herbal, acupuncture, Reiki, everything. It's a magical place. I have a magical place here, but their place is really magical. But when I don't think, because she's mentioned it before, when people call her in the evening or weekends or texting or going back and forth, most people don't consider that as thinking about compensating her for her time. Does that make sense? I do. If I get ill, I reach out, I pay her the same as if I go see her. Now, I'm not patting myself on the back. That's why, please don't take this that way. I'm saying that she's important enough to me, the services she provides me. It's going to get back into this thing where I do fewer things, but the things I do, I focus on, if that makes sense. And so I am focused on her as this person that provides incredible value to me. So therefore I am focused. So it's not even a second thought to make sure that, and even if my daughter, I always tell her, because sometimes she forgets. She goes, I reached out to Jenny. I said, you got to tell me. Because I take care, because she's here I'm here in Colorado with Jenny, and she's in New York. And so I just take care of it. But I do it out of respect, out of gratitude, out of just love for this spirit and everything that she does. That's what we got to get to, folks. I know it sounds crazy, but I'll go. So I pick up muffins on the way to go see Jenny, and then I started bringing them to the office. And it has been the same. Now it's changed a little bit, but it's been the same group now going on, oh my gosh, probably 4 or 5 years. And I'm so appreciative of that I give them a very, 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 very nice tip. And sometimes really a super one, more than the actual product. Just because I want them to know that, they're part of this sort of smaller network and something that I really value, what the goods now in this case. So anyway, information should be free, goods and services should be paid for, and those goods and services that really mean a lot to you, find that right avenue to make sure that those goods and services mean a lot to you. There you go. How's that? Take that time, or take that research, or go through that trials and whatever it is to find. But if you get in touch with your intuition, you'll be led where to go. So, and then be bigger. Be bigger. Come at your interactions with them as something more than just a transaction.